Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel because it's always appreciated. A major shout out to all of the channel members on my various platforms. Thank you for your continuous support. If you are interested in extra content, feel free to check out the links and things down below in regards to my various membership programs. Thank you to everyone who has patronized my tea company and my candle company. Thank you, honey bunnies. I enjoy making your orders and you are appreciated, okay? So we are getting into a channel message for the collective, okay? I have a lot of messages that are like literally written in my phone out and I'm just like, okay, I need to record these. So I'm recording a couple more today, and then I'm gonna get the majority of the rest of them out tomorrow because I do better when I start in the morning and I don't do classes with members on Fridays, so I'm just gonna get them all done tomorrow. But this energy of what I was feeling for this reading is your persistence and your resilience and your determination has been opening up so many doors, okay? And it's doors that you have yet to come in contact with, okay? But know that those doors are opened already. It's just waiting on you to get there, okay? So stay resilient, stay determined. Keep walking the path that your higher self, your higher calling has been calling for you to follow, okay? This is not the time to give up. When things get difficult, it's typically because you're getting ready to go through some growing pains to get to the next level, right? Think of just the growing pains of like our bones in general. Like if our bones would have just stretched like that, like, you know what I'm saying, this for us to grow, that would be some very painful stuff, okay? That would not be a good feeling, but think of us and our journey and our personal growth as the same way of how our bones do as we grow year by year, right? It's a process, because if we rush that process, either it's hard for us to accept it, okay, or it becomes unbearable, right? Because you've gotten there too fast and then you didn't have the tools and things that you needed to really be able to appreciate it or to get through that process of whatever it is that you're in, okay? So Spirit is definitely saying that you are on the right track. Keep going. Your resilience, your persistence, and your determination is leading you into just OMG, okay? But I really feel like you're getting ready to, you know how like pit stops and things of that nature? Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, yep. So you know how they have like pit stops, or you may come across little moments to remind you like, okay, yes, you're on the right path. I'm getting the sense of you're about to run into one of those victories, okay? Or you just recently ran into one of those victories and your spirit guides are saying that you need to take it as a sign that you are on the right path. So keep going, okay? This is not the time for you to doubt yourself. This is not the time for you to question if you are in the right place, okay? Everything takes time. And even looking at this Seven of Pentacles, you see how the seed is just finally starting to sprout out of the ground, okay? As soon as we put seeds in the ground, it don't just sprout out the ground, right? It takes time for it to grow and develop. And so you have been in that process. You have been nurturing it, okay? You've been like a parent to this energy, and I'm getting a sense of chess, not checkers, definitely when looking at this Emperor card on here, because he's holding the chess piece, okay? He's holding the king chess piece. And when we think about it, the game ain't over until the king is taken, okay? And so this is just giving this energy of keep it going. And I said until the king is taken, baby. And what just came out? The king of motherfucking pentacles. So a lot of you all are getting ready to walk into a next level of abundance when it comes to your finances with your job. I'm getting some of you are getting ready to get a raise or a promotion that you have been working for. It's like you've been putting in the time, you've been putting in the effort, and now this promotion is getting ready to be upon you, okay? But I am getting with this though, there are going to be some haters, okay? As you keep rising, as you keep getting to where you need to be, there are going to be some people who are not going to like it because they're going to wish that it was them, right? But the reality is that they didn't put in the same work that you put in to get to where you at. You know what I'm saying? And people need to realize that whole saying on you can't compete where, you know, you don't compare. If you're not comparing yourself to nobody, then you shouldn't feel like, oh, well, why are they here? Or why is this not happening for me? And da 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 da. Well, first off, y'all not even in the same playing field, okay? Y'all not do like run your race. You know what I'm saying? take your journey how you need to take it for yourself. But you got the 4 of Wands. So you have been taking this time to build something from the ground up with a solid foundation. It's giving me this energy of the wolves, right? The little piggies. No, what were they? They weren't piggies. What were the animals that built the homes? Okay, one of them built it out of hay. Another one built it out of, what was it? Y'all let me know in the comments. I just know the one that built it out of bricks. The wolf huffed and puffed and couldn't blow it down. Okay? That's the home you're building with this 4 of Wands. You're building a home that cannot be blown down. You've been doing the look at the back. He's in a library, okay? Listen, millionaires read. Okay? Or at least listen to audiobooks. They love to learn and see how to put things together. You have been taking the steps to learn and get what it is that you need as the knowledge for you to keep growing and developing, right? And other people who ain't picked up a book in 10 years, 2 years, out here mad at you for where you at. And the thing is, do not let it bother you. If it's not benefiting you, don't let it bother you. Because I'm letting you know now, as you climb up that ladder of success, people who are operating in their lower energy are going to have a hard time moving with you on that journey, okay? But whatever you do, don't let them bring you to that place unless it's benefiting you. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, I get some interesting comments and things of that nature now, right? That want to throw me off my energy, temperance in reverse, right? I don't give it the time of day, but I'll put in a video. You can watch it in the video. You get what I'm saying? I'm not about to waste my time to respond to something of someone who is determined to misunderstand me, or they want to be right in a situation. Because the reality is that they came to my space. I didn't go to their space. They came to my space trying to disrupt my peace, right? So watch out for that type of energy of people who try to come to your space to disrupt your energy or to disrupt your peace. Some of them don't even realize that they do it because they naturally do it. Because they're operating in their lower energy so well that they don't even realize that they're operating in it, right? And it's not your job to have to get them to understand it. They'll understand it in due time when it's time for them to understand it. But the people who you are called to work with, the people you are called to continue building with, they're not going to come at you on no combative stuff. You get what I'm saying? So this is like a message of letting you know, as you keep growing, as you keep building, as you keep developing, that there are going to be crows who are going to try to come. There are going to be people who try to come and tear down what it is that you have been building and what it is that you've been doing. Especially when you know who you are within your divine energy and your divine spirit, because when you start operating out of your divinity, energies can feel that. They can feel it. They can feel it, okay? Even down to, I had someone, not the card that just came out, I had posted something, not even knowing that this person exists, and I was just posting about me and my schooling, right? And they commented, ain't nobody hating on you, and I thought you was trying to be funny when you was talking about special ed and da da. I'm sitting here like, baby, my degree, I study special ed, I got a license, I don't even know who you are. But for some reason, my light and what I'm doing and my accomplishments ruffled their feathers. I didn't even respond. I just blocked them and kept it going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not worth my energy and my time. And as you keep going, you have to learn what is worth your energy and what is worth your time, okay? Always remember that. Always remember that. Because you have people who are coming in determined to misunderstand you. King of Swords in the reverse. Trying to manipulate your thoughts. Trying to manipulate your speech. Trying to discredit what you're doing. Trying to discredit what you're sharing. People who have to go to other people's spaces as a way to find something to discredit them are miserable. And they actually are just seeking validation to show that what they believe is right. You get what I'm saying? So stay in your own lane. Your persistence, your resilience, it's in alignment. Stay in your lane, okay? And as long as you stay in your lane and you keep your spirit guides and your ancestors with you in that lane, you won't go wrong, baby. You won't go wrong. What's this, Emperor? I see new beginnings and beauty. Some of you all may be doing something different with your beauty ritual, okay? Or you may just been popping out looking fine. And people up here looking like, you must got a man, you must got a woman. Why I gotta have a man or a woman to look fine? It shows you how they think, how they process life, right? And this is coming a time when you have to pay attention to the things that people don't say. It's okay to read between the lines because the flags be there. And the thing is, they may not be doing it on purpose. Like I said, it just may be a natural response for them. You have inspiration coming out, but you are definitely inspiring. Some of you all may be looking into getting into some traveling, or you're feeling called to travel some more, okay? This upcoming new moon, you're going to be feeling a lot with it, honestly. Because it's giving a sense of wanting to maybe like work remotely is what I'm getting. Like looking for a virtual job, an online job to where you have more freedom is what it's giving. I feel like a lot of you all are on the verge of freedom, building more freedom, and identifying what needs to be done in order for you to have that freedom. I'm hearing be inspired by the light of the sun. And as I said, that we got fertility that's coming out. The sun is what continuously grows the flowers. So be encouraged by that energy. Allow the energy of, be outside, right? Let sunlight, that natural vitamin D, feed you in the manner where you need to be fed. Yeah, home is coming out, okay? Some of you all may be looking at moving. Do it. Trying something different. Doing something out of the ordinary, okay? Now, there may be some people who they're not going to understand, right? But you got to remember the vision was given to you and not them. 1, 2, 3, 4. The vision was given to you, not them. Always remember that. Always remember that. You have the Death card coming out with Judgment, and then the Four of Wands is coming out again. So some of you are making a judgment on ending a season of your life in order to go into a new season, okay? An old part of you is dying, and you're walking into a new season. It's like you're shedding an old skin. You're shedding your old skin into new skin, but making proper judgments that need to be made in regards to a home situation, a situation of stability. Because it's the second time that the Four of Wands have come out in 2 different decks. And home had came out. So there's definitely a sense of uprooting something and planting it somewhere else, okay? And knowing home is where the heart is, baby. Home is where the heart is. It's okay to go through these transitions, okay? Especially if you're feeling called and led to do it. That's your higher self telling you that you will be supported in that space. So don't question it. Keep going. Whatever it is that you're transitioning into, whatever you have been speaking into existence, allow it to happen. Do not question it when it starts happening. Because what makes you question it are the naysayer energies, or the people, or the vampire energies that are meant to come and try to pull you back to see if you're really ready, to see if you're really about that life. But you are about that life. You are about that life, okay? And they go F around to find out. You are about that life. Let me water my bamboo. I haven't watered my baby in a minute. You are about that life. You have the Empress coming out, and then the Prince of Wands, and then under the Prince of Wands was the 7 of mother freaking swords, okay? This is giving some false energy, so it may be someone around you who's giving like false positivity, false support. They want you to feel that they're supportive, that they're with you going along on the journey. But you're going to come to find, you're going to be able to see through that shit. And you're going to see that they're not really doing the work. They're not really building like you are. It's giving false energy. Somebody who's trying to rush through some things. They're trying to rush through the process. Stay away from those type of energies, okay? Stay away from the energies that are trying to rush through a process. Because people who try to rush through processes will do some scammy shit, okay? They're willing to do some scammy shit. Because in this Seven of Swords, he has his fingers crossed behind his back with these swords. And that was hidden under the Prince of Wands, which is like a charging energy, moving forward energy, okay? So watch out for something trying to make you feel like you're not ready for what you're being ordained to do. Because the opportunity wouldn't have been given to you if you wasn't ready, okay? You know, I'm not, religious, but it makes me think of, for those of you all who did grow up, within a certain religion, it's like the aspect of David, right? How he had siblings and people, over him that others would have felt that would have been chosen over him, right? But he was the chosen one because of his heart. And this is the Empress. It gives an energy of that divine energy knows when someone's heart is pure or when they on bullshit. Because you can trick human mind or human eyes, but you can't trick spirit, baby. You can't trick spirit. You cannot trick spirit, okay? You don't get caught up every time. So don't even try it. And you may be around some people who are trying to trick spirit. It's a no, dog. It's a no. But I'm going to leave this one here. I appreciate you all for being here. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And as always, continue to bloom.